Hey guys, good morning. So I know I look a little rough right now, but I want to show you guys how to use the Wow Gel before I put my makeup on. Really, before I do anything, I've washed my face, did all my morning routine, but I will tell you this right here works great. I have a lot of worry wrinkles up here. I'm getting puffy and dark up under the eyes, so it does help with that. And I like to put it down here as well, just to kind of help out from those deep lines also. And if you have anything here, which I really don't, but if you do have lines here, that they help out as well. So I'm going to show you guys how to use this and what you got to do. So you get a total of, I believe, 30 packets in a box. However, you're going to get like 2 to 3 uses depending on how much you use. Normally if you do your whole face, you'll get 2 uses. If you do just certain areas, it's 3, sometimes 4, depending on how small the area is. But out of this one little tiny pack, you can see how thin it is. So, sorry, my son's playing a video game and needs daddy to help him. But anyhow, so here's the Wow. All you got to do is literally, it says on the back to go ahead and kind of press it and move it around so that you are activating the product. And you just do it for a few seconds, not long at all. And then I'm going to pause the video, be right back so I can show you exactly how much to use on your fingers, which is not much at all. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so I'm back. As you can see, it's a very, very tiny amount that I am using. You don't want to put too much on. The reason is if you put too much on, it's going to leave a white residue everywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my finger. And like I said, it's a very tiny amount, which this should be enough for my eyes. I shouldn't really need any more than that. So let me go ahead and put it on my finger. And I don't know if you can really see it, but it's a very, very small amount that's on my finger. I'm just going to dab it as I look in the mirror. Just very little. I'm just put it under my eyes, on top of my eyes. I like to use all the product. Under my eyes is really the biggest part. Everybody always asks, well, how long does this last? And it's just like makeup, guys. You spend money on makeup for it to last a day. If you wear makeup next day, I do it sometimes, just depends on how I feel. I don't always wash my face, unfortunately. So that was just a little bit. Let me put a little bit more onto my forehead. So give me just a second. Alright, so I'm back. I put a little bit more on my fingertip for my forehead. I'm going to be using it in multiple places. So it's only 2 times I've gotten out, used the product out of here. So, oop, that's quite a bit. Let me look in the mirror so I can see what I'm doing. On my forehead, and I'm using my other finger. This finger still has product on it. So I'm using my other finger. I'm going to wipe it in, and then I have enough to go here, and then just put the excess back up under my eyes. Rub it in just lightly. You don't need to rub hard, and that's it. So what will happen is you can see that the shine is gone. It does take the shine away, which I like. I don't like for my face to be shiny. And you can feel it getting tighter. What I do is I have a before and after picture so you can see the difference in the wrinkles and before and the puffiness under here. It's going to take about 3 minutes. A lot of it says 90 seconds, but 3 minutes you really get the full effect. But I can already feel it being tightened around my lips. But it's really good to use, honestly. And I still have enough product left in the pack, which is really small, I told you anyhow, but I still have enough in here. I've used it on 3 different places, almost my entire face, so I'll get at least another 1 to 2 uses out of it. The price of it, I can't remember off the top of my head. However, you're going to pay the same amount as for a good lotion from a Nordstrom or Macy's or something like that will moisturize your face. So it's about the same price as that. The only reason I don't recommend Walmart brands or drugstore brands for this kind of stuff is because you pay what you get for. Now, eyeshadows and blushes, things like that, you can have better foundations or primers to use that will make those colors pop when they wouldn't normally pop on their own. So for these, I always suggest to get a better brand. Do not use store brand, Walmart brand, dollar store brand, drugstore brand. I just wouldn't do it for anything that you're wanting to fix any wrinkles. You're just not going to get the money out of it. You're not. It's not worth it. If you're going to pay $10, you're going to get $10 worth on your face over the course of a month or 2 weeks, and it's just not going to work. This is instant. If you're not wanting something instant, if you're wanting something that's gradual, I also, let me find my lip and eye cream. So this right here, you'll see results in about a week. It is less expensive, but I do use this also on my lips and my eyes just because from working out so much and from going to work all the time and my kids and cleaning the house, I just look tired. And then sometimes I just don't want to wear makeup. So when I have this on consistently, it really helps. So I got to get back in the habit of it. I have not been in the habit of this. But there's other facial products we have too. I can go over those later. But I just really want to show you guys the Wow Gel. You can already see the wrinkles up here. They're going. The puffiness is starting to go away. And this here looks better already. But I will show those before and after picture, guys. If you have any questions, just let me know. But again, I wanted to show you the Wow Gel. You get a whole box of these. You get 30 of them. And you get at least 2 to 3 uses out of each one. There's no reason to use a whole pack on your face. There is not. You'll have white residue everywhere. So just save it, put it in your drawer, use it the next day. After about 3-4 days, it does dry out, but if you use it within the first couple days, you're perfectly fine, guys. So, all right, hit me up if you have any questions. Again, my website is kimmyjohnson.myitworks.com, and I will be posting another video later as well. But yeah, just let me know if you have any questions. All right, have a great day, guys.